All right. All right, now we're probably okay. Okay, it's after Valentine's Day. Okay, so we have stuff to go over before we do Sino Day. Take a gotcha. Okay, we have Coliseum Sin, Coliseum SP. We have two things going on right now. We have the election gotcha that's been ongoing. And then we have Rapunzel's gotcha. And then we'll do the take a gotcha. Because I want to go over this stuff first. And then we do have an update towards the Tensura collab. I reincarnated into a slime collab. For those probably know the two in both JP and Global. We'll see how that goes. So first, let's look at the banners from the popularity gotcha. So it starts on the 14th, ends on the 18th. So these are the jobs that you can roll for on each of the banners. First batch, Alice, Snow White, and Akazukins, also known as Red Riding Hood. So the three jobs that are focused in each, we have Alice, Crow Paladin, Alice's Tiger Sorcerer, then Proud Lion Breaker. Then we have for Snow White, which is her Tiger Sorcerer job, her Grand Prix job, the one that was released last year during the anniversary event in the summertime, I believe. And then we have her Wolf Crusher job. Then Akazukin, Red Riding Hood, we have her Scorpion Gunner. We also have, I believe, Mage, Tiger Sorcerer. And then we have is Wolf Crusher. Now, the jobs itself, I'm not 100% sure that you can get these jobs as sparkable, while their arcanas are up on the shop as soon as the banners goes live. Next we have is Cinderella, Pinocchio, and Little Mermaid. Same as Alice, Snow White, and Akazukin Red Riding Hood banner. So we have is Cinderella, Crow Paladin, Cinderella's Coffin job, and her anniversary job. Then we have Pinocchio's Tuna Paladin job, Crow Paladin, and his bug catching event that was released last year. Mermaid, we have, I believe, her job from the Clammy event. Then we have her Halloween, and we have the Tiger Sorcerer. And I believe these medals will be dispensed for the month of February. Now, next batch is Gretel, Ibarahime, and Kaguya-hime. Just like the previous ones, you can get these three focus jobs as rate up. So we have is Gretel bug catching, Gretel's Halloween, and Gretel's Mizuki job. Then we have for Ibarahime, her Christmas job, her Crow Paladin, and her Tiger Sorcerer job. Kaguya, we have is her Crow Paladin, her, I believe, Clam Paladin, and we have is the gift wrapping Christmas job. Oof. That Christmas job really knocked the wind out of me for a moment. And then there's also job banners. Focus right up as usual. Take a look. Because I do have most of these jobs that are on these focus banners. Now, I don't have the two jobs that I want from the banner, which is not Gretel. It wasn't Gretel. It was Kaguya-hime's clammy job. And Cinderella's Crow Paladin. I don't have those two jobs, to be very honest here. There's Alice Crow Paladin that I showed a few minutes ago. Tiger Sorcerer. And you also get the Hamlin Choco, the chocolate Hamlin you can use to vote for the popularity gacha. Not popularity gacha, the popularity election. Oh, it's not her crusher, it's her breaker. I always get confused between the two because I think Snow White's crusher, her wolf crusher, has the hood up just like her. I get confused between the two jobs. I don't think I have that. I think I do. Yeah, I do have the job. There's her cramp brick, Saint Seiya, Snow White, looking right there. I want to appreciate Cinderella's Crow Paladin job. Since I don't have her Crow Paladin job, I've been using her Sin Lion Breaker job. Cause I think after Crow Paladin, I think her Sin Lion Breaker is one of my favorite Sin jobs. And there's another thing while I'm at it. So I believe in the previous days, I don't know when this started, that all the previous extermination chapters are basically being rerun. By rerun, I mean the quest. The quest that you take by completing a chapter, yeah, they're being rerun. So if you clear a certain number of chapters within the rerun, you can get gems and you can get other materials. So if you're kind of lacking on those stuff, it's available for you in JP. For those who are playing JP at the moment, Global has to catch up on content, depending how the pace is. I haven't even played Global. I'm not sure if I want to play Global since I invested much time on JP. And okay, now we have the next round. Let's take a look at the next waves. So we have Hamlin, Rapunzel, and Little Magic Girl. Same as usual. So we have same as usual with the previous jobs. No, with the previous groups from the popularity election gacha, right up. So we have in the next block, we have is Rapunzel Mizuki, which is Rapunzel's swimsuit, Rapunzel's base paladin job that is in the permanent pool. And then last but not least, Rapunzel's bug catching sorcerer job. I'm about to say bud instead of bug anyway. That's just me slipping up. And then we have Hamlin's consolation job. I believe the job is called Booby Prize Job. If that's how it goes with the naming. Then we have Hamlin Crusher and Hamlin, I believe, Breaker. And then we have is Little Match Girl's Taisho Roman Sorcerer job class. Then the Minstrel, and the base job itself is the Gunner job. So as usual with the previous election gachas that I'm showing right now. You vote, you get the chocolate, and you can also vote for who you want. Minus Snow. Because it is announced in JP that Miss Snow White herself is going to get a Hall of Fame job. Now, I don't know what her Hall of Fame job is at the moment, but she's getting inducted. And they also show the midterm results of the popularity gacha. Which, since Miss Snow White has bowed down and left the stage, Ibarahime might take first place. Though I'm not sure where Alice is gonna land, because previous year she may have ended up in 5th place, and then Little Mermaid has just defeated her in 4th place. So now midterm results showed that Miss Alice has taken 4th place and Little Mermaid 5th place. Now they also said that regarding towards the election gachas, they said that it's going to be in the summertime. Now last year during anniversary event, we had the banner for the election gacha winners there to pull on. So it is possible that anniversary event will be election gacha season for Miss Ibarahime if she takes first place, Hall of Fame Snow job, and possibly whoever is the 8th place winner will get the constellation job. That's how it goes on Twitter, apparently, from what they announce and what is going by with the information about previous years and what's gonna probably be expected for this year. Now we'll see how that plays out. Now, according to the midterm results, Miss Kagehime has taken 8th place. Now, that can change by the end of the election, when all this is said and done. So we're going to see how that goes on a stream that we might have coming up for, I believe, what PokeLabo has announced on the 17th. So we're going to touch up what the stream is going to be in Tele after I go through the in-game news. Okay, then I believe, let me see for a moment. Okay. Oh wait, wait a minute. I got confused here. I got jumbled up. Miss Kagehime's clam job is minstrel instead of paladin. I don't know why. Maybe it's because maybe because of that pose, or maybe the way that maybe it's because of the pose. For a minute, I thought she was like holding a spear on the other hand that's been hiding. And then last batch of popularity votes is Dorothy, Three Little Pigs, and Aladdin. So we have is Camping, Mizuki, and Crow Paladin for Dorothy. And I believe we have is Paladin, Breaker, and maybe I don't know I don't know which job is that for the last little pig that's being rated up. I'm not sure for a moment. Maybe it's Crusher. I don't know. And then we have Aladdin for his Paladin job, Halloween Minstrel job, and Child, I believe, Crusher job. Wait, it could be her Paladin job. No, it could be her Crusher job. No, it is actually her Minstrel. I'm getting mixed up. Maybe it's just that they're so confusing with the way that piggies were holding their weapons like that. Three little pigs. Okay, so we have Minstrel, Three Little Pigs. Let's see what else. We have is Paladin, Three Little Pigs. And then we have is it's Gunner. Okay, Gunner Pigs. This is a hard guessing game with them. It's a hard guessing game. I don't know. I think some of these posters were confusing. Oh, now, let's go back to Match Girl. I'm gonna put a pause on Aladdin for a moment. Where's Match Girl's banner? So, Match Girl's Gunner and her minstrel job, for those who are joining the stream, they're permanent jobs. They're in the permanent pool in every normal gacha. Meanwhile, her breaker job is a half nightmare job, and it's up on the metal shop to trade for. And then her last but not least, Taisho Roman, her sorcerer job was a limited job. I think back in last year during the Taisho Roman event, and I had a spark for her. I didn't get her book. That's one thing regarding to her gacha. That's regarding towards Match Girl gachas. Now, the only thing that is not available to pull on the permanent or the limited banners for Match Girl is her Crusher job. Her base Crusher job is paid at the moment. Now let's go back to Aladdin because I want to go through the announcements, then probably go a bit over for Tensura. So we have Aladdin. So we have it says Halloween job, the minstrel one he has. The Paladin job. We have is the child job from the Sanctuary of Children's event. Let's see. Let's see what else is in the in-game news. Okay, and we have is Rapunzel's sorcerer job, which is her base job for the permit pool in JP. So her gacha is the feathery winds of smiles. So the weapons available on the banner are for sorcerer jobs, crusher jobs, minstrel jobs, and I believe mage jobs. There's her sorcerer job, the base one available in JP at the moment. You're going to have to wait until Global announces it. So we have her book, double L. Now, Global doesn't know about this, because I believe they're behind content, is that I believe at some point last year, they apparently L weapons are getting mats for them to evolve to like the double L rarity, and that's the case. Global's not gonna see that until probably months, or depending on this year, depending on how the pacing is. I don't know how the hell that's gonna play out, but that's gonna be it. And since her banner went live, I believe, what was that date? I believe a few days ago on the 13th, and it ends on the 18th. So so as soon as that banner went live on the 13th, that's when she's available to spark. Now, I don't know the whole gist of Global because of how that happened, because when they announced the Space Invaders job, Three Little Pigs was announced first before Dorothy. Dorothy got screwed over in terms of chapter release anyway. That's how it is. Daishi, if you just showed up to chat, Daishi, I'm just going over a bit some of the stuff that just happened between Spit Up Global and that. Now I'm gonna touch up this whole slime thing at the end of the in-game news, the ones that were just released on the banners. So let's see. Let me see. We have Raid rerun, Match Girls, Paid Arcana. Okay, I don't really much care about Mothis. Now, let's start with Tensura. Okay, so the JP SinoAlice YouTube channel, I believe, if that's the correct channel, we actually getting a stream going over the Tensura collab. So it's the first collab that is for both JP and Global at the same time. Stream starts on the 17th, I believe, which is like in 2 days, depending on your time zone. I live in the Eastern time zone, so it may start really early for me. Today's the 15th. I'm looking at my monitor here. Today's the 15th of February, for me at least. So I don't know how it is for other time zones, but that's how it goes. So we have the guest, Mao, Reina Ueda, MC, the legendary guy himself, Mafia Kajita, and then we have the other voice actress. So it's gonna be streamed on YouTube Live, Twitter, Periscope, and I don't know what for Global it's gonna be streaming on. Maybe it's on their YouTube channel. I don't know. Maybe it's on Instagram. I don't know. Maybe it's on Facebook. I don't know how the heck that is. So, yep, it is gonna be on. And you probably have to stay up to date with the SinoAlice Twitter if you want to if you want to catch up on the news or whatever. So the two characters on the ends of the image banner of the stream we have is what's her name is Shizue, I think her name is. I don't know pronunciation wise. I may be wrong, but that's the closest thing I can get. And then we have is the slime. We have the slime. Now, it's not Rimmer if you're all thinking about that. It's actually Miss Snow White herself. Miss Snow White is the free job for the collaboration. Now, so let's see here. So at the bottom of the in-game news page of this, you see there is a link for YouTube Live and the Twitter Periscope on the SinoAlice Twitter account, and as well as on the JP. So we actually do have that. If you wanna show up for the JP stream to hear about Tensura news, you can. Now you're not gonna understand for the most part of what they're speaking, but maybe Global will have somebody translate it when they do their stream. We'll see how that goes. Now, when they announced the whole video tweets about the upcoming Tensura collab, you can see Miss Alice right there. You can see Miss Alice based on her headband, and you can see Miss Alice holding her weapon. So it's been teased that Miss Alice herself has ogre horns on there. Yes, Miss Alice herself has ogre horns. So Miss Alice may be a paladin job. Now if you're asking, are all the characters from Tensura Club gonna show up? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But the one I'm expecting the most to see on the banner, and I may want to roll for, is Mr. Benamaru himself. Yeah, that's who I'm expecting the most. But I got derailed for a moment here. About Mr. Benamaru. His voice actor just takes my breath away whenever I listen to his songs. That's one thing. But no. Going back to this whole banner thing on the stream. Miss Shizuka, Miss Shizu, I can't remember her name because it's been a while. She is holding her katana. So, she is possibly a breaker job, sword job. For those who don't understand JP jobs for SinoAlice, breaker is sword jobs. So there you go. Now, in the past, certain weapons. Let's talk about Miss Greta right there. During the Halloween collab, they had a sword, and I thought it was gonna be breaker for Miss Greta herself. That she's gonna be a breaker, but no, it's crusher. So, katana, Miss Shizu katana could also be a crusher job, because SinoAlice loves to throw their weapons in a different job. And I don't know what Miss Snow is gonna be holding for her slime job. Maybe orb? I don't know. But, so yeah, we have that. Now, when they were releasing the webpage for the collaboration itself, we have 4 people. Rimuru, Shizue, Shizuka, Shizune. I can't even tell which name is correct. I believe Shizuna. I don't know. The pink hair ogre. Shion. All the S's are very confusing to me. And Milliam. Miss Milliam. Fan favorite, I believe, for global Tensura fans, if that's the case. She may be playable in Sino for both global and JP. I don't know. But it is confirmed that maybe most of the female, so maybe confirmed, I don't know 100% until we get the job banner. They will be playable at some there, but I don't know how that budget goes. But yes, the she's definitely gonna be in the gacha, or at some point maybe paid. I don't know. Snow White slime, possibly Snow White slime. Maybe that's her true job name, Miss Snow White slime. And then we have Alice Ogre Paladin, if that's gonna be the case. But yeah. So if you wanna show up to the JP stream, please check out SinoAlice JP on their Twitter. They might have the link. They might have the YouTube stream link if you want to show up for the slime stream, because they will be going over news. So I'm gonna probably go switch to the Sino English Twitter on my computer. So I believe they also talk about some of the stuff that they translated. Okay, so according to what the JP has tweeted about the stream contents, first segment, that time I got reincarnated into a slime news report, which is for the collab. Second is memory battle firm mimicry, and then we have the live reading where the NC and the guest involved will read a bit of dialogue. Then we have what's inside the slime challenge, and then we have SinoAlice news report. Now, the what's inside the slime challenge may be a mini game that the hosts can do. So I think that's the hosts and the guests will do. We'll see how that goes. And since Mafia there, the legendary man himself, Mafia Kajita, we may be expecting Rule Breaker. Maybe a bit of stuff for the collab. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And let's see. I think that's pretty much it for most of the stuff that I want to go over for the in-game news. So I want to take a look at here at the gacha. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. So let's look at the one of the election voting banners. Let's go for the Cinderella one. So now we have, so you pick on each of the groups, and then depending on who you want, you go to the banners. So let's see here for a moment. Now, yep, here we go. I just went over all that stuff from the in-game news. So that now it is let me see. It is an SS1. So I thank God that's not Step Up Hell or 500 gems, because I'm at 1,215 gems at the moment. Because depending if the slime job does have Benamaru, I might want to roll. But we'll see how that goes. So let's take a look. Okay, so there's no rounds this time. Okay, so I do have the anniversary job for Cinderella, but I don't have Cinderella's Crow Paladin job. Kafun, I'm kind of not interested at the moment. So we also have, so they're all 1%. So that's how it goes. So it's SS weapons at 3%, A rarity weapons 77%, and 20% is the S weapon. So let's just go back. I want to go over a bit of Miss Rapunzel's Sorcerer job gacha. So we have is the So we have the Feathery Winds of Smile gacha banner. So it starts on the 13th and ends on the 18th, which is like 3 days from now. That's when the collaboration event starts for Tensura. Tensura will start on the 18th of this month. It'll probably go all the way to the end of February, depending on the time frame. So yeah, we have for Sorcerer, Crusher, Mage, and Minstrel jobs. So we have Miss Rapunzel, her book. That's pretty much it. So we have is the Tome of Purity. That's the name of her book. So Tome of Purity. First 2 skills, Incantation of Rust. Reduce the physical attack of two enemies by a great amount. Third skill, fixed chance to greatly reduce SP consumption while executing commands. Fourth skill is story skill, I believe. So in the story, you increase the physical attacks parameter set values from 200 to 800. And then we have a Sacred Timbre for Minstrels. First 2 skills, increase the magical attack of 1 to 3 allies by a massive amount. Third skill, fixed chance to greatly increase support effects while providing backup. Then the Colosseum skill, increase magical attack parameter stat value goes from 200 to 800. Then we have is the Axe of Crimson Shoes. First 2 skills, deal great physical damage to 1 to 3 enemies. That's the first 2 skills. Third skill, fixed chance to greatly increase while attacking. That's the third skill. Then Colosseum skill is increase the physical attack. Then the parameter value for stats is 200 up to 800. And then we have for Mage. Let's see, Mage's Orb. So we have Winter Lord's Forgotten Possession. First 2 skills is deal great magical damage to 1 to 2 enemies. Then deal great magical damage to 1 to 3 enemies instead of allies' nightmares. And then for whom the bell splashes is active. And then that's the first 2 skills. Third skill is Replenish Magic 3. Fixed chance to greatly reduce SP consumption while executing commands. Story skill. In story, increase the magical defense. Parameter stat value goes from 200 to 800. So let's take a look at the draw rates of the banner. Starts on the 13th of February. It ends on the 18th. So double SS weapon rarity, 3%. S rarity weapons, 20%. And A rarity weapons, 77%. So the draw rate for Rapunzel, along with the other weapons separately, is at 0.666%. 666. Take a look at Rapunzel's stats and all. So there's Rapunzel. Pretty much straightforward. Same is pretty much giving stats to every other sorcerer job, if that's the case. And I believe there's win area. Win area 10 percentage up for Rapunzel's. So for the full character story, you unlock at level 3. So I think that's done. So I want to pull a bit on the election gacha, since I do want the I do want Cinderella's Crow Paladin job. So we're gonna roll on that for one time only. One time only, because I need to save up my gems in case Benimaru shows up. And then we'll go for the ticket gacha like I wanted to in the start. So let's see. I want to aim for rope break. Okay, rope break. Okay, can I have that? Can I have that Cinderella job, Gishinanki? Okay. Can I have that Paladin job I wanted? I want to switch. 1. Hey! What's up? Cinderella! She came home! Okay, imagine I get cars. Okay. Oh, okay, another dupe. What's up? Another dupe. Whoa! Miss Cinderella? Huh? Lamau? Okay. I'm happy. Because I think one of my 2 goals when it comes to like pulling on for limited jobs is Gretel's Crow Paladin job and that Cinderella job I wanted. Hi? Okay, we're kind of done with this banner. So let's go for the ticket gacha. Now, for those who are new and just show up to stream, or for returning viewers, JP adds nifty update where if you scroll down to the banner, you see certain jobs that have the red little bar. The red bar means those are the jobs you have pulled for, and the ones that doesn't have the red bar is the jobs you don't have. So I have most of these jobs on the banner. So let's just look for a specific job I want that I haven't pulled since the day that this ticket gacha happened. So my aim of this banner throughout the entire time that it has been started is Miss Gretel's Crow Paladin job. I have been pulling high and low whenever this job got rate up. And she is at 0.028%. I want that job. And I want is that rope break. Come on, rope break. Okay, no rope break. What is this? Okay, so it's like 4 books. I'm probably gonna get a duplicate weapon. But I want that job. No! What? No! Okay, it's Miss Snow White dupes. But they'll come back on the 30th of each month. That's one thing. So I want to recap what just happened with these pulls. So I got who I wanted, which is Miss Cinderella's Crow Paladin job. Kafun job was an added bonus, and I got Snow dupe. I got duped. I got duped by duplicates. On a funny note here. On a funny note. And I'm expecting Benimaru to show up. Because I'm a fan of his voice actor. I'm a fan of his JP voice actor's music work. I have been listening to it on my off time. I've been listening to it when I'm not streaming Sino or other games. But I think that's going to be the case. Now, we might get with the Tensura collab, the banners might be split. Now you ask me, why is the banner going to be split? Well, if we look at previous collaboration banners, such as ReZero, Code Geass, and Higurashi, those 3 collabs had them split into 2 different banners. You have, and that also includes Rose and Maiden too. Now regarding towards the gacha itself, it can go many ways. We could have Rimuru Shizue, Shizuka, Shizuna, Shion. I can't pronounce the name for God's sakes. Rimuru and her may be part 1 of the Step Up banner. Part 2 could be Alice and Shion, whatever her name is. I don't know here. And then that leaves Millium, or vice versa, whatever the case is going to be. It's either going to be Millium in both banners. We're just going to use Millium as an example here. Either Millium is going to be in both banners, or Millium herself is going to be paid. A paid character. Now, I don't know how many of you global folks would wail for her. I don't know how many. I don't know how many of you global folks that are playing the event that will wail for her. But we'll see how that goes. But I don't know if she's gonna be wailable. Like, I don't know if she's gonna be paid. There's also the fact that the paid event job or the weapon itself could be a non-event job. If that's going to be the case. Now, it can also be at the fact that Rimuru could be available for free or Miss Alice herself. I don't like they did with the Near Replicant collaboration back in JP. But we'll see how that goes. Until when that stream happens and we go over it on the day it goes live, we'll probably go over the information what we have. So I'll see you guys on the day of that collaboration happen. So bye bye.